have a question about. When did trick-or-treating have an age range? Because I never thought that why does trick-or-treating have an age range? Have you ever thought about that? Like, really, like, why does going door to door asking for candy have an age range? If anything, being older and doing it is safer. And I think it's kind of crazy because when you're little, your parents teach you, don't talk to strangers, don't take candy from strangers. Well, what the hell is Halloween about? Kids walking around to different people's houses and taking candy and talking to strangers and taking candy from strangers. It's like a double standard. It's like, it's okay to take candy from strangers and to talk to strangers if it's on Halloween, but any other day, don't go towards it. The other day, a friend of mine were talking about the clown thing that's been going on in America, and honestly, I think it's crazy and stupid and ridiculous. And the reason for that is because, first of all, I have been seeing a lot of things on social media of people saying if they see any clown on Halloween, they're going to shoot them. Well, that's something that you need to think about, because what if a child wants to dress up as a clown? What if a random bystander just wants to dress up as it? Like, you never know. Like, not everybody is going to be a killer evil clown just waiting in the forest trying to chase you, okay? It's going to be so much more than, like, I just think it's ridiculous that people are saying that. And I think that it's crazy. And also just hearing of, like, I don't get it. What entertainment does a person find dressing up as a clown, waiting in a forest to scare the shit out of people? Like, I understand it's funny to scare people, but to get the hell beaten out of you because you're doing that is not fun. And you should probably rethink your life, because I don't get it. I don't get it. But I do think it, of course, is a scary thing and something that you need to be careful of, because you never know. These evil clowns could potentially be killer clowns. So obviously, be careful, walk around with a pocket knife and be ready to stab a bitch, but honestly, I think a lot of it is just a bunch of people following a fad, because it started out as one person doing it, and all of a sudden, a lot of people are doing it. You have to think about it. Like, a lot of people are like, it's a clown wave, it's crazy, people are crazy. No, okay? It's a bunch of people following a fucking trend. For real. Like, a lot of people think that it's just a wave and people being crazy and wanting to kill people. No, it's one person did it. Those people saw the reaction of this one person doing it and thought, oh, well, if I do that, I'm going to get the same reaction. You know, but they won't know it's me, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. But when it grows enough to where people are starting to take out bats and beating the hell out of someone, you should probably rethink that. And also, it's not a fun trend. What is fun about it? I still don't get it. I mean, as I said before, scaring people is funny. But scaring people to the point where they're going to start shooting people that are dressed as clowns or beating them with bats, that's not funny. It's not funny to scare people to the point where they think that they're going to die. That is not okay. And my thoughts of this are very scattered. I know this video is very scattered. I just remember talking to my friend about it and then watching a video about it just now, and it doesn't infuriate me, it doesn't anger me, it doesn't bother me, because I've never been afraid of clowns. What bothers me is a bunch of assholes sitting around trying to ruin things and scare people. Like, people like dressing up as clowns, you know, scary clowns, creepy clowns, different kinds of clowns, and no one should go out on Halloween afraid that they're going to get shot or beaten or anything like that just because they're a clown. And I just don't know what it is, and it's just one thing after the other. It's just gonna be this, and then something else is gonna pop up, and then that's gonna be like an oh my god moment, and then something else is gonna pop up, and we're all gonna freak out, because that's just what we do. That's what humans do. Something happens, and we're like, oh my god, it's the end of the world, it's not gonna change, everybody's gonna die. No. No. Like, no. Like, I remember when Slender Man was a thing, and when those two little girls stabbed that little girl in the forest trying to police Slender Man. I remember that, and I remember all kinds of stuff like that, and the rake, and all crap like that, and now it's clowns. So if you think about it that way, it's really not that bad. But again, just be safe, because you never know which ones are killer clowns and which ones are just assholes dressed up as clowns, so just be careful. always carry pepper spray or some sort of weapon or stabby device to protect yourself, because you never know. For real, they could potentially try to kill you or hurt you, so, you know, always know when to stab a bitch, know when to do that. But that is my thoughts on the clown extravaganza crap. I know it's very random and very scattered, but my brain's very scattered right now. So, yeah, my day's been full of cleaning and moving a giant bed downstairs, which is fun. And I just barely came back from my boyfriend's house like a couple hours ago, and now I have to accumulate, or if that's the right word, to being here and home and going to bed without him next to me. Does anybody have that issue when, like, they go and they stay at their significant other's house and they're sleeping next to them, and it's something that they get used to, and then they have to go back home to their own bed and they try to go to sleep and they just can't because they got so used to that other person being there. And now that's how it's going to be tonight. I'm going to have a hard time going to sleep and reacclimating to my surroundings. So there's that. This is very, very scattered. I guess I have a lot on my mind. I wanted to make a video, and I'm actually trying to work on a video about demonic possession, but I'm having a really hard time doing it because my brain is all wired. I'm all wired. So I'm probably going to have to make the video when I'm a little more relaxed. I also want to do it outside because I think it's creepier outside. The only issue is whenever I talk about something that creeps me out like that, I'm one of those people, and it's going to sound weird, but I'm one of those people that believes that if you talk about ghosts or demons or something like that, and you send out that energy into the universe, the energies connect, something gets attracted to that energy, and you can actually make something happen. I've actually experienced this before, talking about ghosts a lot, and then actually having an experience, and I don't know if it's because I'm making it happen and convincing myself, or if it's actually real, but I'm one of those people that believes that. But I want to make the video outside and actually study up on it. I don't want to, because I have this thing for writing down things and then starting to make a video and then forgetting everything that I'm supposed to say. So I want to actually read it, get to know my stuff, and then make the video. So instead, I made this very scattered clown video that makes no sense. So yeah, I also felt like talking more than making a structured video. I like making structured videos, but I also like talking. So yeah. I'm gonna probably go get food and do that, and maybe watch a movie. Probably watch the Mortal Instruments movie or watch Shadowhunters on Netflix because I love both of those shows. A lot of people don't like the Mortal Instruments movies. Mortal Instruments movies movie. They think it's bad, but I honestly love it, and it's probably because I'm biased because I love the books, and so Cassandra Clare is one of my favorite authors, and I love the book, and you can see a fly flying around, and I've been trying to catch that bastard, and I can't, and it's driving me bananas. Just crazy. But also, I'm going to this thing called FearCon next week, which I'm really excited about, and I'm gonna go as Billy the doll from Saw, and I can't show you my entire costume because I don't know where all of it's at because of the cleaning, but I can show you my bow tie. And my bow tie, this is actually I needed a red bow tie, but I couldn't find one that was the right size, because at Halloween stores, they always have bow ties that are like crazy clown giant, or really teeny tiny, and I don't understand it. But this is actually a Doctor Who bow tie, which to me is perfect, because it's the perfect red, and bow ties are cool, so there's that. And it took me forever to figure out how to use this clasp thing, which every time, but see. But it's part of my costume, and when I actually put it all together and do the makeup, I will do a video about it. I've been thinking about doing a tutorial about the Billy makeup because it's really easy, but I don't think I could do a tutorial. I can't, that's one of the words I can't say, but I don't think I'd be very good at it. I don't think I have the equipment for it at the moment, but I could potentially. It's very possible. So
maybe when I do a showing of my costume, and if a lot of people want to see how I did it, then I'll do it, but that's about it. I didn't know this was going to be a nonsense video. I thought I was going to come on here, tell my opinion about the clown thing, and then just be done, but now it's kind of me talking really fast. And that's a big showing that I haven't been talking about what's on my mind enough. Because usually if I don't say what's on my mind enough, I end up talking really fast and rambling about random stuff. So, I'm sorry about that. And I don't know how many people are going to watch this video. But yes, I'm going to make a video about demonic possession, and I'm also going to be making a video about the differences between the Halloween 1978 movie and the Rob Zombie version of Halloween, and some other stuff that I find very interesting. I don't know if people are going to find interesting, but I find it very interesting. And we've passed the 10-minute mark, so yeah. So there's going to be some Halloween-ish themed videos. I haven't decided if I want to sing a song from Nightmare Before Christmas as one of those videos, but I probably will. Next month is my birthday, which I'm really excited about, so I'm probably going to do something about that. So, yeah. So, sorry about this video being very scattered. I also don't feel like editing very much, so this is going to be kind of long. And, yeah, so thank you for joining me in this video. And if you have an opinion about the clowns going on in this country, then go ahead and tell me. That'd be great. And your theories as to why people are doing it. And yeah, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And there goes my light again. It's so weird. Okay, I was making my demonic possession video, and it was crap. But I was making it, and every 5 minutes, my light would turn off. And I don't know why, and I keep turning it on, and then I start talking about it again, and then it turns off not too long after, and it's so weird and creepy. And I don't know if it's that, or if I'm just crazy, and my light deciding, you know what, screw it, it's hot, I'm done. But anyway, thank you for joining me in this video. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, or any of my other videos, because you really, really should, I will give you a magical Unidinosaur, which is a unicorn/dinosaur, if you hit that subscribe button and join me in this crazy, crazy, wacky little world. And I hope that you have a wonderful day and a beautiful night. And this is Kat signing off.